Hey there, cat people. This video is going to be just for you. Now, if you've spent any portion of your life as a cat mom or a dog mom, you probably already know that cats are not really great at telling us when they're not feeling well. That is because cats are prey species in the wild, so their instinct when they don't feel well is to hide it so that they're not a target for predators. I have talked to so many cat owners that just felt so guilty because they had no idea their little buddy wasn't feeling well until their disease was very advanced. So just know that is kind of part of life with cats. That's how they are. That said, there are some subtle ways that our cats can sometimes signal that they don't feel great. So I'm going to share 4 super secret ways that cats may be signaling to you that they don't feel well. Number 1 is hiding. This is probably the number one thing that cats do, and sometimes that's the only hint they will give that they don't feel good. Uh, I actually went through this recently with my older kitty. Normally, he's very friendly and he wants to spend a lot of time with my family, but he started spending a little bit more time than usual under the bed. It wasn't a lot, but it was more than was normal for him. And sure enough, a day or two later, he broke out in this really kind of itchy, scabby rash. It turns out he was having a reaction to a new medication that we had started. But a few days before that, he was already probably feeling kind of painful and itchy, and that's the only thing that he did differently. Number 2 is changes in grooming behavior. So cats are very fastidious creatures and they have a really strong instinct to keep their coat nice. So if you notice that your cat's fur is looking kind of spiky or greasy or it's more matted than it normally is, that might be a clue that they're starting to feel sick and you should take them and get them checked out. Number 3 is what my family affectionately calls singing the song of their people. So cats will sometimes walk around, especially at night, and go "Meow," and kind of vocalize, and that can be normal behavior for many cats. But if your kitty is doing this more frequently than usual, or it's a new behavior in them, it can be a sign of a medical issue. Now, cats don't usually cry just because they're in pain or something like that. But they will do it if they have a thyroid imbalance, and sometimes they'll do it if they're having cognitive changes, if they're getting confused and disoriented at night. And then the final one is changes in litter box habits. This is a really important one. If you have a cat that's always been pretty consistent about using their litter box and nothing about their litter box setup has changed, and suddenly they're going just outside the box or somewhere else in the house, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that, oh, he's upset or he's mad at me or she's just trying to get revenge on me or whatever. Cats usually don't urinate or defecate outside of the box just for that reason. The number one thing to rule out is a medical issue. Sometimes it can be discomfort with urination, or if they're just producing more urine, that may cause them to go outside the box, or a stressor in the household. So if even something small has changed that's stressing your cat out, sometimes they will do that. So number one, you want to get them checked out for medical reasons, and then two, look for causes of stress around the home. Knowing about these 4 secret ways that cats tell us when they might be feeling sick will prepare you to hopefully catch a little bit earlier before their medical condition becomes more advanced. My name is Carolyn Nahn, and I am the owner and medical director of Arms of Aloha, where we believe every pet deserves peace, comfort, and dignity at the end of their life. If this was helpful for you, please share it with your friends. And if there are other topics you'd like me to cover, please leave me a comment below. Thank you.